Dougal, I cannot leave you alone for 2 minutes before you go getting yourself into some kind of trouble. See, there has been again a gap between the last episode and this one, and I feel his voice has changed again. I didn't do it, it was some other guy. Some other guy? What other guy? I really don't know. The only clue we have is this piece of paper. Let me see that. He grabs it out of my hands, looking over it carefully. He probably has no idea what it is. Bloody hell. Calm down, old man, before you bust a gasket. Old? Where'd you get off calling me old? But never mind that. These initials stand for Golden Knight. Why? Hang on, I just realised what I'm doing. He was before a pirate, then he went a bit Irish, and now he sounds like he's from Newcastle. Oh, Jesus. That sort of rings a bell now I think about it. Even I feel like it sounds a tad familiar, almost as if I've heard the name before. Wait, you can't mean the same Golden Knight from 10 years ago. What's so important about the Golden Knight? Yes, please, do someone tell me. You mean you haven't heard of him, Dougal? Have you been living under a rock? Close enough. I can't tell them I lost my memory, so I suppose feigned ignorance will have to do. I think it just slipped my mind is all. The Golden Knight was a fugitive from the Empire. He almost single-handedly toppled every criminal syndicate in the capital before disappearing without a trace. A fugitive? You mean he was some kind of vigilante? Not just any vigilante, one who got away from right under the Imperial's noses. The Imperial Guard sent some of their best assassins after him, but they were never able to find the right man. It got to the point where they just stopped bothering. Maybe he wanted a challenge, maybe that's why he fucked off. That's all well and good, but how do we know it's the real one and not some kind of copycat criminal? It seems a bit strange that he would just pop up in Icebound and beating up common street thugs, no less. Don't be so close-minded, Dougal. This could be part of his plan. You mean he wants us to find him? An interesting idea. Perhaps he intends to leave us a message of sorts. Oh, goody. Is he the monster? Nah, seems a little too obvious. Just then I noticed some guards heading this way. They walk up to us, looking back, forth and between us and the bandaged man lying on the ground. Alright, fun time's over. Step away from him and let us take care of this. Yeah, what he said. It's too bad Torrin can't use him as his new punching bag. Looks like someone beaten to it. So we had guard and stern guard. We should get going, Dougal. I had another errand to run. I had another errand I had to run, yes, okay, before packing it in for the night. What kind of errand? Well, this sword's getting a little long in the tooth, if you know what I mean. No, it talks a lot? I have no idea. I've got to put in a special order for a new one from the blacksmith. What was his name again? Ed? I heard he's supposed to be the best. His name's Edward. A friend told me about him. No, wouldn't know him though. Aha, so you're already messing about with the ladies rather than you're doing your job. Pray tell, Dougal, who is this mysterious friend? I'd really rather not say. She'd get him angry if I told an alchemist about it. Well, alright, suit yourself. We should be off then. Well, let's hope he has short memories, man. Or just not mention that we're alchemists. That could be a thing. Maybe. Hopefully. Hello? Anyone home? Edward doesn't seem to be in. He must have got called out again on guard business. There's a considerable racket from downstairs that subsides when Basil calls out. Coming! Cerise looks somewhat worse for wear as she climbs up the basement steps. What could she have been doing downstairs? I wasn't expecting any visitors, but never mind. What can I do for you? Who are you again? What? But I know you. You're... Shh, keep it on the down low. Oh, right, I have no idea who you are. My name is Cerise. Not that you'd have known that before, somehow. Definitely not, right? That was some truly horrible acting. You're Edward's sister, right? Do you know where he went off to? The guard keeps calling him back because of that stupid monster. It's not his fault that half the men are scared to death to go outside the walls at night. I can understand that. Well, that could be a problem. I was hoping someone could forge a sword for me. I've been training so hard that I got all busted up. Can't go back to the barracks with a broken sword, that's for sure. Much less fight whatever that monster is. Some alchemist he is. I will kill it! Not using alchemy. We're booked at the moment, but you don't need to leave it here overnight. I can take care of it now. Don't tell me you're a blacksmith too. Well, no, but I can give you something better. Right over here is my special repair powder. Repair powder? It sounds more like fairy dust if something like that can fix a blade this large. There, we're starting to get back into the pirate groove. Here you go. Cerise hands me a small brown canvas pouch, catching me off guard. Why are you giving this to me? It's a special. It kind of sort of needs an alchemist to work. Why would you have it then? Did you get it off someone? Oh, yeah, I bought it from Kai the other day. Dougal saw me buy it, didn't you, Dougal? Yeah, she was definitely there buying whatever that stuff is. Well, the swords are lost cause, but try not to break it regardless. That blade's an old favorite of mine. Maybe too old. Har, 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 har. Herdy, herdy, har. I'll try to do my best, but don't expect miracles or an attack sword for that matter. Perfect, now I'll know if this finally works. What am I supposed to do with this? Oh, come on. It basically, Dougal, means it's a puzzle. Right, this is a special powder that's supposed to be able to fill in small cracks and strengthen metal. When you're done with it, that sword should be as hard as a rock. Are you sure it's safe to use with my alchemy kit? Oh, of course, just take this kiln stone, we'll use them to heat up the forge. They're naturally hot from all the fire energy inside them. Thanks, that should make a perfect catalyst. I take out my alchemy kit. Oh no. I'm going to need to edit out 10 minutes if the last puzzle's anything to go by. Laying it down and the sword down near the forge. Fire alone will only last for a short time, so I need to make some way to make it a more liquid consistency. Something molten. As unintuitive as it sounds, adding the water element should induce the stone to melt at a lower temperature. Yes, you're right, it does. Oh, goody. This is going to take forever. Right, we'll try it once. Oh, lordy lord. Okay, so you've got two places we can start from. I'm going to go here. Is this symmetrical? No, not quite, but close enough. Sure, we'll put that there, that there, that there, that there. I don't... Fuck. I'm pretty sure we're not supposed to... Oh, fuck. Alright then, let's pause it and I'll see you guys in like, I don't know, 2017 or something. It's so close! It's so close! Why won't you just work? Oh god, back to the drawing board. Oh yeah, baby! Oh, did someone say I did it right third time? Oh, did I luck out completely by changing ends to start from? Oh yeah, baby! I'm too good at life, is what I am, unfortunately. Evil Master Lord. What's it say here? You aren't... I'm a ruffian. I was the ruffian this last time, wasn't I? You aren't afraid to cause ruckus wherever you go, as long as people recognize your name. Yeah, sounds about right. This is boring. I create a blast of fire, heating up the sword until it begins to glow red. Although switching elements mid-reaction isn't easy for a trainee of alchemy, I have no trouble merging the ground energy into the sword. This causes the melted powder to solidify within the cracks in the heated sword. Before it can cool down, I use a blast of water to contract the metal of the mark of the sword until it has practically merged with the special powder. Did anyone understand any of that last two paragraphs? No, I didn't either. Awesome. Cerise picks up the sword, sharpening it with a special tool, although it's a bit patchy. It seems to be strong enough to last until Barzul can get a new sword. Well, I'll be damned. I knew it would work. It'd be perfect for alchemists who use a blade, especially in the Imperial Army. I'm going to... Kai's going to make a killing off of this stuff. Whoever came up with it is a bloody genius, that's for sure. Barzul picks up his blade, placing it in its scabbard. Good work, boy. You might know a thing yet about alchemy. Well, if that's all, you should probably go. Now I have things to do. What's that music? Who put that music on? Is Edward about to march through? Suddenly I hear another thump from the basement, which is strange because no one else seems to be here. Oh, I'd better get back to work. See you later. I don't like it when things roar. Wait a minute. What in the bloody hell is that noise? I'm just practicing my cooking. Nothing to see down there. There's no way I'm gonna buy that little lady. That sounds more like a wild animal. What? Wild animal? That's absolutely not true. How could you call my boyfriend a wild animal? Boyfriend? Yeah, here, I'll prove it. Dougal can see for himself. Are you sure this is a good idea? No, just play along. Okay, yeah, I'll go down and check it out. Cerise leads me down the stairs to the cellar, where it's completely pitch black. Why is it so dark in here? Look, never mind the details. Could you just act like you saw someone down here? Don't worry, I'm a trained ventriloquist. Oh, Dougal, here we go again. Always trying to impress the ladies at my expense. Isaac, hurry up. It's not like you're any better. Hey, idiot, get out of here already. I'm trying to enjoy some alone time with morons, without morons barging in. Ouch, my poor aching throat. How the heck did you do that? Are you some kind of ventriloquism wizard? Yeah, I guess. You guess? That is some grade A primo talent. Now, I kind of wish I actually had a boyfriend. That is not the time to start making moves on me when that is growling in the background. Suddenly, I hear what sounds like a loud growl in the depths of the darkness. Could you not go over there? I am the evil master overlord of evilness and mankind. I will go wherever I fucking please. I'll go wherever I fucking please. I will save it beforehand. I'm not stupid. Investigate noise. In spite of Cerise's warning, I walk over to the other side of the room and see something looming in the darkness, at least as large as me, if not larger. What the hell? I place my hand on it and I hear a loud growl as it pushes me back. I feel a puff of warm air on my face and stumble away. Gah! Okay, fun time's over. Get out of here now. You don't have to tell me twice. I walk back upstairs with Cerise to where Buzzle is waiting, still a bit wary of what's down there. Whatever it is highly suspicious. Are you thinking what I'm thinking, Dougal? I'm not sure what you're implying. Okay, so basically we didn't actually get any sort of good information. So we're just going to leave. Sure. As I turn to walk over to the stairs, I see something move in the darkness. Cerise runs over in a panic. Alright, calm down. No need to get antsy. Is that someone over there? No, maybe just get out. I hear a strange growling noise from over in the corner and decide not to press my luck. Yeah, okay, so we don't learn anything there if we stick around. Awesome. I walk back upstairs. Safe's coming, bloody blah. I walk back upstairs with Cerise to where Buzzle is waiting. Just a bit wary of what's down there. Whatever it is, it's highly suspicious. Are you thinking what I'm thinking, Dougal? Yes, okay, we know this. That thing looked large enough to be a monster. It's certainly a distinct possibility. It definitely seemed pretty monstrous to me. What are you doing down there, Dougal? Having a conversation? In a manner of speaking, yes. Well, never mind that. I should get going. Don't want to disturb your friend there. Yeah, that would be bad. Fucking hell, imagine having a boyfriend he roared like that. Christ. Ugh, be a bit weird actually. Buzzle turns around, grabbing his sword, beginning to walk out of the blacksmith's shop. He turns back, looking at me. What's the matter? Aren't you coming? Actually, I have some business to speak with her about. Alone. Well, alright, if you say so. I'll just be heading to sleep then. Hurrah! Howdy, howdy, ho. He stomps outside, slamming the door behind him. I turn to Cerise, who has begun to squirm a bit. Okay, Cerise, it's time to fess up. We're looking for a monster here, and that thing downstairs damn sure looked like one. I can assure you there's a perfectly reasonable explanation for all of this. I doubt that. And that is... Well, remember when I told you about Nibbles? Nibbles, what are you talking about? I seem to remember her saying that was the name of her familiar. Your familiar is down there? Yeah, he's been a problem for me ever since I found him. I was teaching myself alchemy and it came to a point where I need a familiar to progress any further than making water boil in a pot. I was hiking outside of town and I found the poor little guy injured in a cave. His mother must have abandoned him. He was so cute, I just had to make him my familiar. Stereotyping women here is what you're doing. Oh, he was so cute. But I didn't realize they grew so fast. Sure, I could send him back to the infinitum and prevent him from getting any bigger, but sometimes I just can't make him go back. I think he might have gotten a little too strong for me to handle. I guess I didn't obey the first rule. Don't feed him after midnight. Either way, he's still cute. He likes to snuggle with me when I'm sleeping. It's just adorable. I think I imprinted on him as his mum, not mummy. You still haven't exactly told me what Nibbles is yet. Ah, well, would you look at the time? I think it's time to hit the sack. Got a busy day tomorrow, and also a sayonara. Cerise flees down the cellar stairs and locks the door behind her. I don't think I'll be able to wring any more information out of her about Nibbles anytime soon. Well, at least we're sure that Nibbles isn't the monster. Or are we? Well, there's always the possibility that it couldn't have gotten out of hand and caused all the chaos, but then why would Magistus be so concerned about it? And does he really think that her familiar is that much of a threat? Probably not. If that was the case, wouldn't it just be easy to confront her directly? We're talking about an eccentric genius here. It might not be that easy for him. But to wager something like the Philosopher's Stone on something like that? Just keep it in mind, Nibbles might not be the monster, but it's definitely a monster. We walk outside into the cool night air. The hour is growing late and my stomach began to growl like a rabid beast. It didn't sound like a rabid beast. It sounded like someone farting into a soup bowl.